The FBI has been a long time fighter in the battle for survival and the fight of crime in the United States of America for a long time now. And I wrote a book called The FBI Diaries that is a compilation of all of my FBI books, as well as a book called Psychology Today and a book called The Autobiography of Alex Karlins. I wrote a number of books about the FBI because I take part in helping the country rid itself of criminal activity and be free of terrorist threats. Meanwhile, defending the entire nation against all wrongdoing throughout time. And I'm someone who's also an author, and I'm also a musician and singer as well as an actor. And I'm doing what I can for the government and for law enforcement to keep the country safe. I've also written a book called The Evil Side of Darkness. And it's along different lines. It's not exactly nonfiction, it's fiction, and talks about vampires in Haiti that practice voodoo. And it's an interesting approach to evil in a country that's plagued with a religion that causes the kind of spirituality that isn't exactly beautiful and enlightening. It's along the lines of something completely evil. And the book is written in these times and is definitely a must read. I've also written a book called The Farrow's Son, which is a book about a boy who is, well, he's somewhat of a psychologist and also a martial artist, and he gets caught up in a war in the United States that plagues his area where he lives, and it kills his father, and he winds up living with his grand master in martial arts, and then winds up moving to Korea, to Seoul, Korea, and winds up becoming a psychologist later in life. And it's a good book, and it's a fiction book that I would recommend for reading. And also, another good book that I've written is called Broken Hearts. And Broken Hearts is somewhat of a masterpiece. It's a work of literature that I would recommend highly and think it's a must read. And it's poetic and philosophical, and is a story that creates some kind of a psychotic break in reality going on in someone's mind while they're in court, and it leads to the end of everything and utter devastation, and it's gripping and thrilling and needs to be read and be understood, and it's full of metaphors, and it's deep and is a powerful work of art. So I would recommend it to everyone that is into reading a philosophical description of mental illness, basically, that is powerful. So the books are The FBI Diaries, The Farrow's Son, Broken Hearts, and The Evil Side of Darkness. These books are on Amazon's website at Amazon.com. You can search for Alex Karlins by looking up books on the scroll down menu to the left of the search field where it says all. Click there, select books, and search for Alex Karlins, AlexKarlins, and you'll find all of my books on Amazon's website at Amazon.com.